Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch, from the past. We just opened the doors. The coffee shop is open. Feel free to come in, chat away, and I'll try to entertain you for an hour as we wait for 7 a.m. when I'll show up and we'll start the show. Have a good time. Coffee's on me this morning.
Stop trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down, then didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, ran it back then. Soft shape, called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like scar my nose from a harder year. Healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to wait. I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meeting soft day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore. Yeah, I found it all.
All right, boys, zebra stew's ready. Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally, this is real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate before Kiltsy eats it all. Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra.
Hey, this carnivore diet is amazing. Yeah? How so? So much energy. I feel great. But is it healthy long term? Of course. All blood.
Welcome to the Carnivore Arc, a fresh take on an ancient tale. All right, cows and bison up the ramp. Let's move. That's it. Keep the line moving. No pushing. Perfect. Almost there.
What's for dinner?
Same as every day.
Again?
Well, alright now. Pull up a chair. Grab yourself a steak. And welcome to the show. I'm just an old guy with a YouTube plan, trying to help folks be the best they can. Got a skillet hot and the stories flow when the carnivore rhythm starts to go. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Used to play the congas back in my day. Now I play them while the ribeyes sway. We laugh, we learn, we hang around while that carnivore groove lays down. Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Life gets better bite by bite. Hang with us tonight. With the congas rolling and the stories told, carnivore wisdom never gets old. Trumpet shout, trombone slide, conga drums keep the groove alive. Steaks on the grill, friends in the chat. Pull up a chair, how cool is that? Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Laugh a little, stay a while. Carnivore swinging in All right, folks, let's get this live stream started.
Hey, everyone, welcome. How's the smoke?
It's good, Mitch. This one is a nice draw.
I agree, Gary. It's smooth.
Definitely. What's everyone smoking?
A Maduro.
EFM. You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's right. Eat f***ing meat.
No more of that weak vegan crap.
EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh, my heart. This is the big one. I'm coming, honey. Wait for me. This is it, Elizabeth!
Welcome to Carnivore Hump Day, everyone.
Hump Day!
My energy is through the roof. Same here. No more afternoon slumps. It's life-changing. My focus is incredible. Totally. The mental clarity is best decision ever.
Ladies, welcome to my dream. The man of mystery with 8 women, all smoking cigars and talking carnivore.
Mitch, this is fantastic.
This diet has given me so much incredible.
It's amazing.
See, living the dream.
Have you hugged a carnivore today? Whoa, hey, easy there. Ah, not the face. Okay, I get it. You're friendly.
Whoa, 250 kilograms? That's way too much. Wait, I'm a carnivore. All that meat adds up. Worth it.
Good morning, Mitch. Ready for another magical day?
Only if you're making it magical, you bastard.
Your numbers look great. What? How is that possible? Her diet is working wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie. Hey, Mitch, ready for some real food? You bet, Kiltsy. No more counting plants for us. We count steaks. Time to dig in. Perfect.
Welcome to the Carnivore Bunch. The meat life is the best life. We stick together, no grains, no problems. Exactly. Meat powers the brain and the body. Let's eat.
I stopped trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down then. Didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, rounded back then, soft to shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night, under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym, late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run. I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar on my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse learned. Right back to weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meat and salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. Push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back, one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. That mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no grand plans, just finally living a normal man. 79, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore, yeah, I found it all.
This is my no cravings for me defense. Just plain burger, some cheese and bacon. Perfect. No bread, no ketchup needed. See? No cravings, just pure bliss. One more bite. Ah, so good. Let's race to the pool, Kiltsy. You're on. Let's go. Whoa, look out.
Hey, watch where you're going! They're crazy! Sorry, ladies.
Pool's just ahead. We made it.
My husband never picks up his socks. Mine leaves the toilet seat up. At least yours doesn't snore. Oh, mine does, like a chainsaw.
You ladies are tough.
Time to burn rubber.
Oh my God, he's on fire!
Can't stop, grannies. Pool time. Ah, sweet victory.
Smoking, my friend, smoking again. Light up the night, feel the fire within. Smoking all night long, singing this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us carries a shadow. A wild thing, a beast within. Tonight, we don't run from it. Tonight, we tame it. I used to blame the world outside for every stumble, every ride. But one cold night beneath the moon, I learned the truth was singing a different tune. The mirror looked me in the eye, no place left for another alibi. The man I feared was standing there, waiting for somebody brave enough to care. The horns began to play, the darkness slipped away, and I could hear my better judgment call. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the trumpet shout, let the whole world know the fire that once burned out of control now lights the road where I begin. I'm taming the beast within. The anger danced across the floor like it had 1,000 nights before. But I grabbed its hand and spun it around and left it somewhere lost and never found. The fear that whispered in my ear got quieter year by year. Now confidence takes center stage and freedom's riding on every page. The rhythm carried me to who I'm meant to be, and every setback helped me stand up tall. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the saxophones cry, let the trombones grin. There's a brand new chapter about to begin. I'm taming the beast cut through the storm. Just grit and grace and face to face, becoming who I was born. I'm taming the beast within, and this time I know I'm gonna win. The shadows don't own me anymore. I've thrown open every locked up door. Let the orchestra rise, let prison they've been in. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast within. The beast is still there. But these days, I leave the dead.
Out of my way, ladies! This meat's mine!
Not if we get there first, hotshot.
Ha! Too slow! Victory is mine!
Oh, you rascal.
All's fair in love and shopping.
Hey, kids! It's Tony the drug dealer! Oh yeah, Tony, we're hooked!
Give me more. It's the best high.
Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch. Today, I have a wow rating system. It's a scale from 1 to 5 wows. Spilling my coffee, that's 1 wow. Aliens landing, 5 wows. This system is a game changer.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man.
So, we went to the store to pick out bras. Yeah, it was a total mess.
The sizes were all wrong. I found one I liked. They were so expensive.
I'm never going back.
A green here. No. And then the lady at the counter was all like, what size you need? I told her, how the hell should I know? You figure it out. These bras are a scam, man. They never fit right.
You ladies are killing me with this bra talk.
I'm on the carnivore diet. Meat only. Only meat. What about fiber? Don't need it. I feel great. Sounds extreme. What about veggies? Meat has everything. It's natural. I don't know, man. It's a lie. Gerald, I just had the most brilliant idea. Oh boy, here we go. What is it this time? A farm-to-table pot farm. It's foolproof. Randy, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. Post-translational modification is a key process after protein synthesis. It involves adding groups like phosphates or sugars to the protein. This changes the protein's function, location, or interactions. It's crucial for cell signaling.
Dr. Kiltz, I'm not sure I follow.
Look, this glowing diagram shows the protein chains.
It looks complicated. Is it safe? It's revolutionary.
This is the key. Retrals. Now watch this. This glowing neon protein chain is the key. Do you see the bonds? They fold and unfold. This is how life assembles. The sparkles are charged particles, bringing it to life.
Ha! Who's next?
Kelsey is in the house. Unbelievable. Look. Shut up.
Well, I didn't have my Dodger hat.
Shut up, Kiltz.
Whatever this man tells me, how you doing?
Look who's here.
Like, come on.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
2 weeks in a row.
Look what we got. Who would ever thought? Who would ever thought we had a star-studded meeting?
Yes, of course.
my friends I bought from taper from Hudson.
Oh, have you been to a carnival?
Never.
This is
The first time.
You guys are in trouble. All right. 2 weeks in a row.
Jen doesn't know I'm here right now. She's gonna be so jealous. I got to see Kilts.
All right. Let's see. Where's the salad? I'm here
I
for
think you
salad.
guys got a bromance going on.
A little bit. That's the truth. A little bit.
How you
But with
doing?
you too. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Kidney stone?
still passing, but I'm good, man. Listen, I'm a carnivore, man. You can't.
Yeah, I love it. Is this okay over here?
Yeah, sit right over there. All right, what a start! What a start! Most of you don't know me. That's a joke. It's me, Mitch.
Still remember you.
How can you forget Mitch?
And I guess you all know me because if you're watching this video, you're watching my channel right now. So I'm here at a meetup that we're having today in Melbourne, Florida, at the Brazilian Steakhouse at the Melbourne Square Mall, and this turned out great. My story, I've told my story so many times that you probably know it already, but I'm 77 and a half years old. I've been carnivore for 2 years and 3 months. It fixed everything, and I'm the healthiest I've ever been, except for some leftover garbage I've been carrying forward from all those days of eating healthy, at least the way they told me to eat. And I'm in the process right now of passing a kidney stone. And the fact that I'm here and eating and talking and have energy has got to be a testimony to the carnivore way of life. That I can do this even while I'm in the middle of passing a kidney stone. So
There you go.
there's proof. I am on some drugs, however.
Pass them around.
Pass them around, yeah. They would knock you out, Kilts.
trust the numbers on the wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down, then didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, round and back then, soft shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made, same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to a weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meeting salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore. Yeah, I found it all. Yeah, I found it all.
All right, boys, zebra stew's ready. Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally, this is real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate before Kiltsy eats it all. Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra.
Hey, this carnivore diet is amazing. Yeah? How so? So much energy. I feel great. But is it healthy long term? Of course. All blood.
Welcome to the Carnivore Arc, a fresh take on an ancient tale. All right, cows and bison up the ramp. Let's move. That's it. Keep the line moving. No pushing. Perfect. Almost there.
What's for dinner?
Same as every day.
Again?
Well, all right now. Pull up a chair. Grab yourself a steak. And welcome to the show. I'm just an old guy with a YouTube plan, trying to help folks be the best they can. Got a skillet hot and the stories flow when the carnivore rhythm starts to go. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Used to play the congas back in my day. Now I play them while the ribeyes sway. We laugh, we learn, we hang around while that carnivore groove lays down. Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Life gets better bite by bite. Hang with us tonight. With the congas rolling and the stories told, carnivore wisdom never gets old. Trumpet shout, trombone slide, conga drums keep the groove alive. Steaks on the grill, friends in the chat. Pull up a chair, how cool is that? Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Laugh a little, stay a while. Carnivore swinging in All right, folks, let's get this live stream started.
Hey, everyone, welcome. How's the smoke?
It's good, Mitch. This one is a nice draw.
I agree, Gary. It's smooth.
Definitely. What's everyone smoking?
A Maduro.
EFM.
You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's right, eat f***ing meat.
No more of that weak vegan crap.
EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong.
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh, my heart, this is the big one. I'm coming, honey. Wait for me. This is it, Elizabeth. Welcome to Carnivore Hump Day, everyone.
Hump day.
My energy is through the roof. Same here. No more afternoon slumps. It's life-changing. My focus is incredible. Totally. The mental clarity is the best decision ever.
Ladies, welcome to my dream. The man of mystery with 8 women, all smoking cigars and talking carnivore.
Mitch, this is fantastic.
This diet has given me so much incredible.
It's amazing.
See, living the dream.
Have you hugged a carnivore today? Whoa, hey, easy there. Ah, not the face. Okay, I get it. You're friendly.
Whoa, 250 kilograms? That's way too much. Wait, I'm a carnivore. All that meat adds up. Worth it.
Good morning, Mitch. Ready for another magical day?
Only if you're making it magical, you bastard.
Your numbers look great. What? How is that possible? Her diet is working wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie. Hey, Mitch, ready for some real food? You bet, Kiltsy. No more counting plants for us. We count steaks. Time to dig in. Perfect.
Welcome to the Carnivore Bunch. The meat life is the best life. We stick together, no grains, no problems. Exactly. Meat powers the brain and the body. Let's eat.
I stopped trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down then. Didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, rounded back then, soft to shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night, under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym, late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run. I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar on my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse learned. Right back to weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meat and salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend. I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. Push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back, one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no grand plans, just finally living a normal man. 79, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore, yeah, I found it all.
This is my no cravings for me defense. Just plain burger, some cheese and bacon. Perfect. No bread, no ketchup needed. See? No cravings, just pure bliss. One more bite. Ah, so good.
Let's race to the pool, Kiltsy. You're on. Let's go. Whoa, look out.
Hey, watch where you're going! They're crazy! Sorry, ladies.
Pool's just ahead. We made it.
My husband never picks up his socks. Mine leaves the toilet seat up. At least yours doesn't snore. Oh, mine does, like a chainsaw.
You ladies are tough. Time to burn rubber.
Oh my God, he's on fire!
Can't stop, grannies. Pool time. Ah, sweet victory. Smoking, my friend, smoking again. Light up the night, feel the fire within. Smoking all night long, singing this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us carries a shadow. A wild thing, a beast within. Tonight, we don't run from it. Tonight, we tame it. I used to blame the world outside for every stumble, every ride. But one cold night beneath the moon, I learned the truth was singing a different tune. The mirror looked me in the eye, no place left for another alibi. The man I feared was standing there, waiting for somebody brave enough to care. The horns began to play, the darkness slipped away, and I could hear my better judgment call. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the trumpet shout, let the whole world know the fire that once burned out of control now lights the road where I begin. I'm taming the beast within. The anger danced across the floor like it had 1,000 nights before. But I grabbed its hand and spun it around and left it somewhere lost and never found. The fear that whispered in my ear got quieter year by year. Now confidence takes center stage and freedom's riding on every page. The rhythm carried me to who I'm meant to be, and every setback helped me stand up tall. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the saxophones cry, let the trombones grin. There's a brand new chapter about to begin. I'm taming the beast within. Cut through the storm, just grit and grace and face to face, becoming who I was born. I'm taming the beast within, and this time I know I'm gonna win. The shadows don't own me anymore. I've thrown open every locked up door. Let the orchestra rise, let looking to break free from the prison they've been in. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast within. The beast is still there, but these days I leave the dead.
Let the morning sun shine in. Yeah! Get your good day started right. WEFM in the morning. Radio WEFM in the morning. WEFM in the morning.
Welcome to the EFM Daily Meatcast, Morning Coffee with Mitch. We eat f***ing meat, 100% beef, baby. Mornings at 7, it's prime rib hour. Then brisket confessions. At 10, lamb chop after dark. No vegetarians allowed.
Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. It's me, Mitch, and welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch. Active pre-chat. Great to see. Great to see. Let's get on with it, my friends. Let's get on with it this morning. Oh, I forgot to push one button first. There you go. Now, okay. I'll get used to this. This is a whole different set of procedures. Switching from that pre-recorded thing to live and making it smooth. But I'm here and I'm smooth. And drink it if you got it. You magical bastards. Yes, sir. I trust everything is working properly and people can hear me and see me and I can see you. So how is everybody this morning? What an active pre-chat. Wow. It was great. That was good. I caught most of it. And we had a nice community live stream last night for the channel members, and I had a good time. I really enjoyed it. I was tired last night. I hit the bed and the alarm woke me up this morning, which is unusual. So I must have needed it. Maybe I needed a little more sleep, but I'm here wearing my Absolute Carnivore shirt. Eat fatty meat from Gary, from my friend Gary, and I'll go ahead and put his little t-shirt store link in the chat here. Help him out the best I can. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Hang on a second and I'll do that. Little housekeeping. There you go, Gary. Gary was in the pre-chat this morning. Always good to see all you guys here. And very interesting. Poor Amanda. Good morning, Amanda. Amanda's having a lot of leg cramp issues, and everybody was chiming in and trying to be helpful without actually giving medical advice. I was thinking about it the whole time I was watching it, thinking about the answer, and there's not much more I could say than everybody else said. There's a lot of different possible causes of it and problems, but we can't diagnose medical conditions. Usually it's a electrolyte problem of some kind. Too much electrolytes, not enough electrolytes, then too much water, not enough water. What else may be causing it? If the medical community didn't just throw statin at everything, I'd say perhaps try to find a doctor and a lab that could actually nail down what the problem is, but you're just as likely to get bad information and bad advice, which is a problem we have. Trying to reinvent proper medical care as non-professionals. So we just continue to work on it. I still get an occasional cramp in my right calf at night. That's the side that was paralyzed in a stroke. I have no circulation problems because I have no edema, no fluid retention in that leg. So I try to treat mine by playing with the amount of magnesium that I take. I don't overdo magnesium. I try to get what I think is a good daily dose from this. But I do have a bottle of magnesium glycinate capsules. Not citrate, because that's a laxative. Magnesium glycinate. And occasionally, if I had a cramp the night before, let's say, I will take one 125 milligram capsule before bed. You can take magnesium glycinate on an empty stomach. Seems to help. I don't overdo it. I don't overdose on that stuff. I saw a lot of comments where people were taking enormous amounts of that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I can only tell you what I'm doing. I never had it as bad as Amanda, as it sounds like you have. But that's why we have a community here. We're not doctors. We can't tell you for sure. We can't prescribe things. We can only say, well, I had the same problem, and this is what I did. And that, at best, will give you maybe some direction or a few things to try. Man, this is, I know, right, Mitch? I'm not so in a mindset to trust anymore doctors at the moment after my rheumatologist appointment. Yeah, I went through all that, Amanda. I had RA. I had crippling rheumatoid arthritis years ago, before I actually started carnivore, but I was still on keto. I was still eating the plants, and I had crippling. I got attacks of that where I couldn't, my hands wouldn't tie my shoes, and I couldn't even bend over to reach my feet. I went to the VA hospital in Orlando. I had 4 rheumatologists in the room with me, 4 of them. One who was the chief resident rheumatologist at the new Orlando VA hospital, and 3 foreign doctors that were training in the U.S. to observe and contribute. And these 4 stupid doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, and all they could do was say, well, pain medication. So God, I feel for you. I feel for you. Carnivore fixed it all. I still get an occasional leg cramp. And speaking of cramps, our favorite leg cramp, Robert Kiltz.
Kiltz is alive and well. He's been locked up in the medical side of my business, which is helping people heal from chronic and acute conditions from a plant-centric diet and lots of infertility out there. But I was in the operating room all day yesterday, big cases, and I'm in the operating room starting in about a half an hour or less. And so I really just got a few minutes to say hello to all my brothers and sisters, grateful to everyone, their support. I think Ali is going to be on today, this morning. I'm going to be in the operating room. I might be out in time. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Mitch, my friend, how are you doing today? And how's everyone else doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. That that I took over your 6 a.m. slot with a pre-show, and it's going great. I'm getting 40, 50 people, and they're chatting their little brains out.
Well, there have been a few days that I've been like, maybe I'm just going to go on my pre-show also. So maybe I could join in with you coming up. It's just been a crazy week up in state New York. I came in and just like, it's been like, go, 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 go. Already talking to patients, seeing patients early. So that's been a big challenge. So the 9 a.m. is filled in my slot. But like yesterday, I was in the operating room. Today, I may be still in the operating room when I finish. I don't know yet. We'll see.
I try not to give you a lot of advice, but logic dictates that you got to take care of where you earn your living first. So nobody, I hadn't heard from you in a few days. Most of the week I hadn't heard from you, and I knew you were busy and traveling, and everybody's saying, "Where's Kelsey? Where's Kelsey?" So I just texted you early this morning. I said, "You okay?" And we got you here to let everybody know that you are indeed okay.
Well, I appreciate everyone in the Kilt's Mighty Tribe, the coaching course, the lives, and all of these things. I've just been sort of crunched in to have to do some extra work right now. Some docs are off, but when it calls to be the guy on deck, I've got to be there. And so I'm still grateful for all the work I'm able to do. Travel in the world, talking about keto carnivore, but also helping people build families, because you and I know how important our children and our grandchildren are. And for everyone, if they don't directly have them, they know someone who's suffering in all of this. But ultimately, we're helping people through what you're talking about every single day, which is really important. And you're just an old guy.
That's it. I'm an old guy, not a doctor. I got a scooter. Did you?
I haven't seen the scooter yet, but I saw the Barry Simon kilts and Mitch.
Yeah, they got us on scooters now, man. Tearing up the neighborhood, terrorizing the old ladies. Yep. Watch if you get a minute. You'll get a kick out of that scooter video. There's a lot of people don't understand why I got a scooter. I've had a few people say to me, "I thought you were getting really healthy and getting, your balance back, and why did you get a scooter?" They don't understand that they send me this stuff for free, and who turns down a free toy, right?
Well, but let's think about how many people are on scooters that can go carnivore, and they may still be on a scooter because it may be that they're healing, whether it's a stroke or other joint disabilities and things like that, may still require them to be on scooters.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's the beauty of what we're talking about in carnivore. It's for everyone. And you may not be like running marathons, like, doing stuff like Sean Baker or Sean Amara, but I think that we need to respect and honor everyone where they're at. And it's like radical, amazing.
Well, the scooter thing is entertaining. It makes for entertaining content. I've already figured out ways to use it because it's occurred to me, and this is something that I had never thought of. If you take all the people in this country that either use these scooters, get old and need these scooters, there are more potential viewers for my channel that are watching it not for diet, but just to get information on these scooters. It dwarfs the carnivore community.
Oh, and like my knee went out a few months ago, and there were times when I'm like, okay, am I going to be a guy at the airport? They're going to be wheeling around, and it just, all these things come to all of us from time to time, and thankfully we have these things available And what does that scooter run that you're highlighting? How much?
It's a $369.
Oh my God, I spend meals that much.
That's
quite
true.
often.
It's a throwaway. It's absolutely a throwaway. It's made in China. It's very well made. But more important for me, I'm having a ball with it. I'm having fun with it. It brings out my inner child. I'm driving along and I want to go wee. And I have to be careful. I don't want to rely on it, but I'm going to take it this morning and drive it up to the pool and the gym, the community gym, which will help me, just find a place to park up there, get out of the house, get some exercise, lay out in the sun. And this makes it easy for me to get there. Now, how could that? There can't be anything wrong with that.
No, I think that's one of the best things I've seen. Again, we have such inventions, but we're very inventive as humans, and we want to make our lives easier for everybody. And so I think it's really great. We want to invite everyone in the keto carnivore world. I mean, I like the carnivore world. I think it's the best. And the more we talk about this, inspire people, and bring them into this, the better. And yeah, Kiltz doesn't show up all the time, but here he is, enjoying, right?
Well, I'm glad you found a minute between all your surgeries to come in and say hello. Let everybody know that you're indeed still doing well and going like a freight train. I'm looking forward to spending a day with you when you get back to Florida next week. So right. I'll let you go back to work.
And thanks, Mitch, and everyone for holding the shop here. I'm not gone. I'm just, sort of got running around doing some other things. I'll be back. See you later.
All right, buddy.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
That was great. That was great. I was seriously myself beginning to wonder how he was doing, because we usually communicate a lot, and I hadn't heard from him like all week. So I shot him that text this morning. It was good to see Kelsey. I'm glad that he's still around. Now my next goal is going to be, I guess I got to get a scooter for Kelsey so that we can actually bring those memes to life, put flames on them, and terrorize old ladies. People would pay money to see that. At any rate, we're back to saying hello, good morning. We talked about the cramps. I want to take a minute to plug Barry and Danny's meetup in Boston. So let me do that right now. Let me get that up here and show you. They're having a meetup in Boston on August 22nd at the Fogo de Chao Brazilian Steakhouse up in Massachusetts near Boston on August 22nd, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Be there or be square. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm certainly going to try. I'm looking at it. It's going to be, I couldn't even get to Orlando, but it'd be ambitious, but I would love to be there. Spend a day or two up in Boston, and my old stomping ground from when I was in the military. I have been back to Boston 40 years, 45 years. I went up in the late 1900s on business and got snowed in there for 3 days in the blizzard of the century. But I used to love that area. At any rate, I want to give that a plug, and I posted a community post this morning on my community tab. So if anybody wants to download this particular graphic, you can, and print it out and whatever, and then you'll have it. And there's an email address on there, simonbarrye@gmail.com, and Danny and Barry can get that information. And if you plan on going, let them know. Let them know, because they need to, when you put these things together, you need to have a good idea of how many people are coming to let the restaurant know. It's very important. So there you go. There you go. What's next? Maybe I should say hello. Let's see who was the first one at 7. So I got to scroll all the way back. 7:06. Holy cow. What a chatty bunch. I love it. I love it. You guys certainly don't disappoint at 6 in the morning. Now, sometimes you'll see my pre-chat, the video itself, when I post it. Today I said starts at 7, but the thumbnail said that the pre-chat starts at 6. That I probably should put 6 a.m. every day, because I had fewer people there right at the start today, maybe some confusion. So whether YouTube says it starts at 6 or it starts at 7, there, that's better. The pre-chat starts at 6. Whatever it says, I have to push the button, and I can push the button anytime. I can start it the night before if I want it. It doesn't start automatically. A lot of people think it does, and they sit there waiting for it to start, and it doesn't start. Holy cow, look who won this morning. Brenda McIntyre. Holy mackerel. Somebody new. First in at 7, followed by Robbie Autry. Hiya, Robbie. Good to see you. I mean, the timing is just like two people pushing the button at the same time. It's like a photo finish horse race. And who else we got here? After Robbie, we got Stevie Wood. Good morning to you. Brian Dish, how are you? Happy French Fry Day. Seriously? See, I can understand Donut Day, Ice Cream Day, but do they really have a French Fry Day? Oh, the Titanic is sinking, my friends. Brian Airy, good morning. And Lizzie, good morning to you. Kevin, how are you doing, Kevin? Good morning, Mitch, and everyone. And Peter's here. Says good morning to Gary. So Gary must have said something funny in the chat. I missed that. I'll have to go back and figure it out. Lori, good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Anthony is here. Rick is here. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. It's great for a Friday morning. Marla Kelly is here, and Aaron is here. Good morning to you. Sandy Blythe is here, and Mason is here. How you doing? And Wayne Herman says, Peter, just because it is 7 a.m. doesn't mean you have to not make comments. I think Peter needs to give his fingers a rest after that pre-chat. And I approve. It's got my stamp of approval on kind of corralling and chatting his little heart out in the morning and getting so many of the hellos out of the way. So you can help old Mitch actually get through this chat in an hour, trying to do a live stream here. So it's working out great. I think everybody enjoys it. I have no plans of stopping it. It's very little extra work for me, a little editing to keep that background video kind of interesting, add new pictures, new music, things like that. I'll do that over the weekend when I'm looking for something to stave off boredom. I'll come in here and tweak that a little bit every week, make a few changes. But basically, I'm up anyway usually, so it's no big deal for me to come in and push the button at 6 a.m. and continue on with my morning and get in here as usual at 7 or a little before and get ready to go live. So I love it. Donna's here. How you doing, Donna? And that was Lori. I think I said hi to Lori, and Donna's here. Good morning to you from California. 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, 4:23 in the morning now. Mike Silly's here, and enjoyed having you on the panel last night. That was great. And we're still going to do our panels on Wednesday morning. So I've kind of settled into a a very livable and fulfilling routine now, including the Sunday mornings at 10. And I'm going to keep that up too until Kelsey takes it back over or people just aren't interested anymore. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave things exactly as they are now. Takes a lot of tweaking to get it right. And I think this is working. And it give me time to make some more videos, make some scooter videos. I also have a few things I need to review. I got a big blood pressure cuff, almost professional one here, and I've been procrastinating on that, and I will make a video about it because it's pretty good. It really works well. But everybody wants me to make videos about their products now. I have arrived. I am. My daughter said it yesterday on the phone. Wow, Pop, you're really an influencer now. Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'm the influencer. So, Michael Kenny, good morning. Francine Bourgeois from Montreal. The best radio in town, WEFM. Yes, sir. OG in the morning. Max, how are you, Max? Good to see you. Brian Airy. We're repeating now. And here's Manda. Good morning. Good morning, Manda. Great to see you participating in that pre-show chat. We had almost 50 people chatting away when it got into like the last 15 minutes of that. It was incredible. Lot of us people, especially we older people, don't sleep late anymore. So glad you found a home there. I hope you keep it up. Peter says, good morning, everybody, and eat effing meat. And Gary's here. Hiya, Gary. How you doing? Gary joined us in the chat last night as well. And Danny in Boston. Hiya, Danny. Good to see you. Chuck Supertune chimed right in. I'm at 7:01 in the chat now, so 25 minutes behind, but that's okay because I'll catch up. I just wanted to say good morning, Lady June. How are you? How are you? And now we're at the point where everybody's saying hello, and I'm going to look for new people that I haven't acknowledged yet. Larry Ryan, good morning, Larry. And now I got to start scrolling a little more. Jerry, good morning, Jerry from Ponte Vedra Beach. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Got you. Lizzie, how you doing? I think I said hi to you already. Question from Peter. Can you explain again the reason why you decided to order and use a scooter? Some folks, yeah. That seems to be a misunderstanding. People think that I'm deteriorating to the point where I needed a mobility scooter. Wrong. Not. I had no thoughts of mobility scooters. I have only thoughts of continuing to recover my balance and my strength. I don't have a handicap sticker for my car. All that stuff because I don't want to become a disabled or handicapped person with that mindset. You can either accept your handicap if you have one, and the day may come when I have to. If I were to break a hip right now, I guess I would have to say, well, I guess I'm handicapped now, or I'm disabled now. There's no shame in that, but who wants to be handicapped? So I never thought about scooters or anything like that, Peter. You know that. You were defending me, and I was watching that in the chat this morning, telling people that the reason I have it is because the company that makes them, as so many other companies do, know that maybe I am an influencer of some sort and are looking for people in the space that is viewed by people who are getting older and would be a good potential audience for their product. And they offer to send me this stuff. I get offers every day. I just got an offer for a $1,000 elliptical machine for free. And it's hard to turn down free stuff, you know. So the scooter company called and said, evidently they had seen my whole series of videos recovering from a stroke, learning to walk again, and they said, well, this guy's got an audience of older people that may like it. So they sent me one for free. I looked at it as a toy, something that would be fun. And we've made memes about it and everything, and I've got the thing. I'm not going to use it on it. I'm going to use it primarily. It took me a while to figure out why I even would want to have it. And I figured, wow, what a convenient way to get up to the community gym and help me maybe improve my health and recovery some more. So no, I'm not a crippled, disabled, handicapped old man. I'm recovering from a stroke, and I could get a golf cart. And if I got a golf cart, nobody would say, well, Mitch is giving up and he's just a crippled old man. There's no difference between a golf cart and a scooter for my purposes, and it fits right in. And plus, I can make some very, what I think might be entertaining content and humorous content using it, and I'm always looking for excuses. So no, I haven't given up. I'm still getting better. Ask people that have seen me. Ask Mike Sealy Sr. He sees me getting better and getting more and more of my freedom back every day. I still have a problem walking miles. That's it. And that's where this little thing may come in handy. I'm not going to be carrying it with me in my car. When I park in my handicap parking space, I'm not ready for that yet. Will I be ready for it someday? I'm in my 80th year on this planet. Yes, someday I probably will be ready for it. But I'm fighting this aging tooth and nail. So, and you all know that. And trying to inspire other people that have had the battles and misfortunes that I have to show you that there can be life on the other side, and hopefully inspire somebody. That's why I come on here every morning, to be with my friends. So I'll put that one to bed, I hope. But most people will not see that explanation that I just gave, or don't even know who I am yet, but will stumble across on my videos. And until they find out the reality of it, they will have to watch what's going on and make up their own mind. The one thing I know for sure is if they are rude, insulting, and mean in their comments, I have no use for them and ban them from my channel. They can watch, but they can't talk. And I don't hesitate to do that. And you all know that. You all know that. Here we have Susie Marsh. Good morning, Susie. I got my ball yesterday, that 9-inch exercise ball. I haven't blown it up yet. I'm going to do that right after the live stream this morning and do those exercises today. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But everything Amazon seems to ship comes deflated, so they can fit it in the smallest possible package that they can. But good morning to you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And who else we got? I think that's it. Liz. Oh, Liz is here. 7:05. Good morning, Liz. Black Box Morning TV. How are you? Peter, this is okay time for me to clam up down. No, Peter, you can chat once in a while. If somebody directs a chat at you, you certainly can chat. You understand where I'm coming from, and I think you got it. So it's working out great. It's working out great. Chat your little, well, I never want to say chat your little heart out, but Wayne Herman, where are you, Mitch? Obviously right here, Wayne, in Melbourne, Florida. Good morning, Wayne. How are you? How are you? And anybody new? I think I said hi to everybody. Oh, here's Less Junk more health. Good morning, Mitch and everyone. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, that's what Amanda said. I know, right, Mitch? I'm not in the mindset to trust any more doctors. Yeah, that's a problem. It's like having your car break down and not being able to find a mechanic that most likely is not a crook trying to steal your money and really doesn't even know anything about fixing cars. So that's okay with your car, but when you're talking about your health, they're doing harm, and they swore to do no harm, and they don't even know they're doing harm, and that's the scariest part. That's the scariest part. Dealing with a moron that doesn't know what he doesn't know. Thinks he's the smartest person on the world, arrogant, egotistical, and has all the answers. And who are you to challenge that? You see a guy with a stethoscope hanging around his neck, run the other way. Run the other way. Run like hell. All right, I'm going to start to accelerate my voyage through the chat. Robbie says, yes, it's true. They manage your decline. That's what managed care is. Now, we're all going to decline, and there comes a time when your decline needs to be managed. They call that hospice. You'd think that might be reserved for the last few weeks of your life, not for the last 30 years. Where did we go so wrong? And as far as the cramps go, yeah, Sean Baker did a short about cramps. He said the act of swallowing in rapid succession stops cramps. I tried it the other night. It didn't stop my cramp. I can only swallow so rapidly anyway. That's one of the things affected by my stroke was my swallowing. You'll notice when you watch me in the morning now, I have to stop and go every once in a while. That I can't help that. I can't help that. Here's where Kilsey came in. Brian Ayers first to say good morning to Kilsey. It was good to see him. And Peter said Kilsey. And Robbie Autry said hi to Kilsey. And everybody else said hi to Kilsey. Yeah, it was nice, good to see him with his funny surgeon's hat. You know, these doctors wear those little operating room hats. But he's doing all right, busy as ever up in New York now. I asked him when he was coming back to Florida, and he said he'd be back next week. So we'll get together somewhere. I enjoy driving over to Sarasota and laying out in the sun behind his house out there. So, and spending the night and doing the morning live stream from there. And I may do that. I'm certainly up for that. Driving is easy for me. I could drive I could drive to Boston for that matter. No problem at all. Louis, good morning to you. Hiya, Louis. How you doing? How you doing? Do I have any new memes here? Oh, I got a funny meme I got to show you. Got a funny meme about Rick. I got Rick. So if you're watching Rick, remember when we talked about putting a belt clip on a rotary phone?
All right, time to head out. Whoa! What the Ooh, my back! The phone! I forgot about the cord! Ugh, why me?
The gift that just keeps giving. Anyway, I wanted to play that this morning, Rick. I love that one. I love that one. And, of course, we got the new one of Peter.
I should enter that texting championship. Got to practice speed and accuracy. Yes, I'm in the finals. Come on, Fingers, don't fail me now. And the winner is Peter. I won. I'm the champion. Time to text everyone about this.
The 2 gifts that keep on giving. That's great. Rick says, you know I am watching. Yeah, I know you are, Rick. Isn't that funny? That's great. That is absolutely great. The cord. And you said a bad word in there, but I think Barry bleeped that out. All I can say to you and Peter and Gary, it is the highest honor to be busted on by Barry in one of his memes. It's an exclusive club, and we all laugh at ourselves. But I enjoyed that one. That was funny, and I don't know if Barry's getting better or the AI is getting better, but these things are like more and more realistic. More and more realistic as they go on. Oh, there was another one that I wanted to show you. This one.
Time to break in this new scooter. Hey there, ladies. Ludicrous speed. Oh, this is going to be good. Whoa, here we go. Cannonball. Perfect landing.
And I have another version, and I won't show it to you now, where the whole scooter and I go flipping over into the pools as well. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Thank you, Barry. You know I appreciate that. Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. And Rick tells us he's riding his bike 10 miles a day. That's great. That's great. That is great. And who said this? This is Susie. The scooter is a great tool. Yeah, it is, Susie. And you're the one that told me about the potential audience for scooter videos. And Mike Silly was here yesterday morning. We were sitting out on my porch and talking. And I said, you know, after a little investigation, I found out that the audience of people in the mobility scooter space dwarfs the carnivore audience. So, and I said, if my scooter video gets popular, I'll probably start to get offers from all these other scooter manufacturers. And next thing I know, I'll have 30 scooters. I'll have 30 free scooters in my car park, and I'll start a used car lot out there. And I don't know if that's wishful thinking or a prophecy, but considering my experience with kitchen appliances and having a house full of them, I think that may actually come to pass. I just have to make sure I don't get too comfortable relying on them when I am in a situation where I can walk and should walk. And hopefully the exercises that Susie sent me to improve my balance will prove out to be fruitful. And we'll see. And we're going to start that today. Hiya, Hugh Ira. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. And the hellos continue. Let's see. Amanda, I'll buy that. Mitch, you deserve to have as much fun as possible. And anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I think so. There are a lot of people out there that don't, however, and I don't understand that. People I don't even know. Judgmental people. Okay, let's run through this and see if we can find some questions. QQQs. I know I didn't actually tell you to put QQQs in the chat, but you know that by now. Peter says he likes magnesium citrate because it has a mild laxative. Yes, it does. And if you take too much of it, it can have more than a mild laxative effect. It can have an explosive laxative effect. Because if you think about it, that's the active ingredient in most laxatives is magnesium citrate. You know, milk of magnesia, citrate of magnesia. That's what they, you get a higher dose, that's what they give you before a colonoscopy. And we all know, if we've had one of those, how just explosive it can be. Liz says, Mitch, a quick thank you for the tech tip. I routed Stream Deck through OBS, no problem. I'm eyeballing your equalizer, thinking of other equipment I can get now. I'm not just a carb addict, but tech too. Well, you and me are, and Rick are certainly, well, Rick's not a carb addict, but we are certainly prey to our addictions of both carbs and tech. As long as the tech doesn't make me sick, it's an outlet for me to satisfy an addiction without physically harming myself. So that I'm not trying to cure that one. I enjoy that one. And I think you do too. We're talking about the French National French Fry Day. How absurd is that? And Peter is still talking about bathroom talk, but it's a good point. If you eat enough fat and you are prone to loose stools, take magnesium glycinate, not magnesium citrate. Try eating appropriate fat first if you're constipated, which is a more common problem, I think, for carnivores who don't eat enough fat, rather than relying on the laxative effect of some drug or supplement. Try just upping your fat first. See if that doesn't fix your problem. If that doesn't fix your problem, and you are getting 70% of your energy from fat, and it still doesn't, then the magnesium citrate may be, in small doses, not big doses, may be a good way to level it out. But the proof is in the pudding, they say, and the pudding is what's in the toilet, and that's where you can find out what's working and what isn't. It's not a pleasant subject, but we do have that built-in indicator to help us decide how to balance out our fat and protein intake and what supplements we need to take. The other factor in that equation is hydration. And that subject came up this morning too. Are you drinking enough water, or are you drinking too much water? Again, we have a built-in gauge. It's called thirst. It's called thirst. Listen to your body. Most of the answers that we are looking for, we get it in our natural signaling. It is, after all, how animals manage to stay alive without consciously figuring everything out and taking advice from all the other animals who think they know more. Sometimes I wonder if intelligence is actually a survival benefit or not. Thomas checked in. How you doing? Good to see you, Thomas. And Donna's here. Hi, Donna. Okay, we're 7:28. Yeah, see, 20 minutes behind. This is great. This is great. Barry Simon, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you, Barry. Thank you so much. Michael Pregler. Hey, Michael, how are you? Okay. So John Logan, hi, John, says, so what's up with the spring that was included with your What is need ride? I don't need it. But be nice, John. The spring came packed on the screw where you attach the upright for the steering thing. There was nothing in the instructions about the spring. I still don't know if the spring would have fit between the two pieces that went together, but it doesn't matter, because all the purpose, if it was in there, the purpose of the spring would be to separate the two pieces when you loosen the knob so you can get past the splines and actually move it before you retighten it up again. I left it out. I don't intend to be adjusting that thing every day anyway, and it does nothing other than maybe separate the two when you try to adjust it. So I'm not worried about it. But yes, I think that might have been the purpose, but I don't know if it would have fit in there because I didn't try it in there, and it got thrown away with all the trash, so I don't have the stupid spring. But I'm not worried about it. I don't need this spring. My theory at the time was that if it didn't have something holding that handle on that holding that knob out on that long screw, it might have, from shipping and vibrations, unscrewed itself and got lost in the box. And maybe it was just something that was put in there so that when they put it on for shipping, it stayed put. I don't know. If I ever get another one, I'll try it on the inside. I don't think it makes any difference one way or the other. Nothing structural about it, and a non-issue. A non-issue. So if you get one of these things, try to spring between the two halves you put together and see if it fits. It may. That's what, things like that come from the fact that I don't rehearse or plan out any videos that I do. They're all spontaneous every time. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever my thoughts at the instant are, even though I might learn 20 minutes later, I approach that from the viewpoint of somebody that is experiencing it for the first time, and I want to let my viewers and you guys know that I'm discovering as I go, because that's what's going to happen to you if you get one of these things. You're going to find yourself discovering as you go, and I'll let you know my thinking. I think that's more interesting and realistic. It's like reality TV. It's not planned and it's not scripted. It's not rehearsed. I just get the big box and here away we go. Away we go. That's the answer about the spring. About the spring. Kathy, you ever been to the Villages? She says, I don't understand using golf carts on busy roads. Maybe they are the second car in the family. It happens on US 1 in South Florida. It happens everywhere. It happens up here in Vieira, Florida. These people just destroy traffic half the time. I don't know. The more money people have sometimes, the more toys they get, the more they behave like idiots. But you'll go up to the Villages. Not only are they driving around in golf carts, but they're in half in the bag most of the time, because that's what they do up there. Robbie says, wants to know if I'm going to do a video using the ball. If I'm not too embarrassed, yes, I'll do a video. And I'm going to be talking to Susie a lot because I don't think I'll be able to do it with my right leg as smooth as she did in the video that she made for me. And that's what Susie does, and it's amazing. She actually will sit down, put up her phone on a tripod, and record a personal minute or two video for her clients, showing them exactly how to do whatever exercise she's recommending. That's a great service. And if I can do anything to help Susie promote her, I don't even know what she calls it, physical therapy services, coaching services, motivational services, whatever it is, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And Amy chimed in and said, good morning. We got 124 people in the house now. Wow. That's great to see the number climbing. 126 people. Good morning to everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm going to go out and start working on my second scooter extravaganza today, which possibly will be released over the weekend. And it's going to answer a lot of questions that have come up since then. I'm going to mount cameras all over the thing, like the Google Earth car that drives around the neighborhoods with all those cameras on top. And I'm going to try to make a really fun video as I take my first trip up to the gym and the pool area and get some great shots, because I got the cameras to do it, and edit it up into a really neat little video, and an informative one, while I really continue to form my impressions of whether this is something that would be useful for so many people to have at a price that's puts it in throwaway territory, like a TV these days. You buy a $300 or $400 big television that used to cost $5,000, and if something goes wrong with it, it's not even worth the money or the time or effort to get it to a repair shop, or to pay somebody to come out and fix it, or deal with these tech support people who are in Pakistan over the phone to try to help you troubleshoot it. It's easier to put the thing out by the street, let the trash guy haul it away, run to Best Buy, and get the newer, better, bigger TV for half the money that you pay for the one that you just threw away. That's what I do with air fryers, kitchen appliances. Anything that costs less than $1,000 is a throwaway as far as I'm concerned, because it's so expensive and time-consuming and inconvenient to get repair services on anything. That's because there's no money in that repair service business anymore. So nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it. And John Logan, again, in capital letters, asked about the spring. Haven't we been down this path, John? I think we have. Let's not travel this path again. Oh, we have a new bit of advice. Peter says, that's great advice. I've heard that pickle juice can stop cramps. Well, if it does, you let me know, will you please? Rick says, you know I'm watching. Yes, I do, Rick. I do know you're watching. And I'm glad you do. The corded mobile phone. That's funny. That's funny. Liz said, Mitch, I did a short that was inspired by Rick from Earth meme. Really funny. He is the gift that keeps on giving. Yes. Yes.
Huh, what was that sound? Rick of Earth, we have found you. Whoa, aliens, what do you want? You are the only man on Earth we know. The only man? That's ridiculous.
I'll have to see if I can find that meme. But that was funny. That was funny. I'm up to 7:40, 18 minutes behind. Oh, this is working out great. Uh-oh, Barry said, new kilts meme in the email. Ah, okay. Okay, where's kilts, it says. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and my phone just one thing, too. So that was Barry probably texting me. No, Susie sent me a message or something. Let's see. The scooter is better than an e-bike. This is a massive opportunity. Oh, okay. Yeah, Susie Snapchatted me. And Barry says, a meetup post if you would. I did that today, Barry. I I posted it in my I posted it this morning in my community tab. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll do it again. But I put it in there with the graphic that you supplied. Now, sight unseen.
Where's Kilts? I'm in the Sahara on a camel. No way. Where are you now? Now I'm in the Arctic on a submarine. The Arctic? Seriously? Where next? The Amazon jungle. Watch out for mosquitoes. Just kidding. I'm at home on the couch. You had me going.
I'm more inclined to believe the Amazon jungle thing. Yeah, I don't. He's got couches all over the place, houses all over the place, and he's usually not to be found. That's funny. I like that, Barry. And I'm sure Kelsey gets a big kick out of this. He mentioned, I don't know if he saw the one, but yeah, I think he did see the scooter ones with him and me together, terrorizing the neighborhood. And here's Paris again from yesterday. Well, welcome back. How you doing? Hi, Mitch, and all of you beautiful carnivores. And we certainly are beautiful, I think. Well, we made it to 8 o'clock. Look at that. Let me scream. And Dennis is here. DJ Bro, how you doing, Dennis? Good to see you. Mitch's used scooters. Barry's going to come on a video on that now. Oh, yeah, Barry doesn't miss a thing, man. Barry doesn't miss a trick. And Susie, thank you, Susie. You're too strong to rely on a scooter. Yes, right now I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty strong. And it's a balance issue. I mean, you could be Mr. Universe and still have a balance issue. I'm not as strong as I think I used to be because I haven't been able to do a lot of the exercises and strength training. But that's why I want to get up to the gym where they have weights and machines and treadmills, which I can get the exercise despite the balance issues. And I've been trying to do it at home with resistance bands, but it's not the same. Not the same. So I'm going to take this opportunity of getting that free scooter to try to come up with ways where I can speed up my recovery and just use the thing for fun, because it is fun. It is fun. And any of you who watched me in that assembly video and saw the smile on my face and the childlike joy that I had, that was not an act. I truly felt like yelling, "Wee!" You know, it's just fun. Now, that fun will probably dissipate like most fun things do the first time, because they always say it's never as good as the first time. We all know that. But no, it is what it is. If they want some other company wants to send me a bigger, better, faster, more fabulous scooter, I will certainly accept and make a video about it. All right, I'm looking for some questions here. Here's one. Questions from Yvonne. Morning, Yvonne. What do y'all do when diarrhea is out of hand on carnivores, but 60 days is still with the issue? Well, you can try to eat less fat, Yvonne, and make sure that you're not taking magnesium citrate. That'd be the first two places that I would look. Very few people eat too much fat, but it's possible. And if you're taking electrolytes, take magnesium glycinate instead of magnesium citrate. And I've heard more people have also had more than it took a couple of months for it to settle down. But it always does. It always does. So hang in there and check back and see if that magnesium issue or too much fat in your diet. Do you have a gallbladder? Did you have your gallbladder removed? If you don't have a gallbladder or had one recently removed, your body has to make some changes that take a little time. to compensate for the lack of a gallbladder. And if you don't have a gallbladder to squirt bile, you're going to get diarrhea. That's a big symptom of that. So and you're an individual, but I hope that answers that. And we'll revisit it some more. And again, I am not a doctor, just a guy with common sense and a little knowledge about how these different things work. Yes, Dennis, I'm going to make a video of the trip to the pool. I'm going to video everything. Why not? I got a YouTube channel, and I keep looking for things to make videos about. So this scooter is a great, and pardon the pun, vehicle for that. Sneak it up on the end here. 7:54. Yes, sir. Kevin, yes. Yeah, I gained some subscribers on with the scooter video. I usually gain subscribers with most of the videos. I think I'm over 4,000 views on that one. When I get a video that YouTube actually promotes, then new people see it. My normal videos, they get 1,500, 2,000 views, are viewed mostly by my audience. YouTube their algorithm finds no reason to recommend it to people that don't know me. But the scooter video, because maybe the subject's a little different, like the hot dog video, which got 40-something thousand views and got me a ton of subscribers. The scooter videos will probably have an audience that I haven't had before. And in that respect, that's one of the benefits of having this scooter and of taking this particular subject on, is it will get my YouTube channel into places that perhaps people never heard of carnivore, but are interested in mobility. And if I can get the mobility audience to start watching my channel, by default, some people are going to find carnivore. Maybe their need for a mobility scooter might actually go away. So it's all about getting the word out there to those people with an open mind who actually think it's worth a try. Okay, I want to finish this up here this morning. All right, John, you're forgiven. I love you. I asked twice because I spelled need wrong. Okay. All right, John. All right. Thank you. I appreciate the clarification. But no, you could live with or without the spring, makes no difference. When that thing is tight, it's tight. The spring doesn't help in that regard. If I remember correctly, I didn't spend a lot of time analyzing that. I was trying to get the thing together, but I didn't see a way that big spring would fit in there anyway. So I think I was right about the packing. I think that there was many things about that instruction book that could have been addressed better. And I'll talk about that in my next video about the scooter, where I'll dig into some of the fine points, like where the hell is the charging port, people? Where do you plug the charger into the stupid thing? That was a challenge to find that. Once I found it, it was very simple and obvious. But there was only one little place in that whole entire book where it was even referenced, and it was in a picture. But the whole page where it says all about charging didn't even tell you how to find the charging port. That's what happens when you let Chinese people write how-to manuals. But we're used to that now. We're used to that. Okay, a lot of great chatting going on. A lot of helpful chat today about issues that people have, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here, and we're here to get motivated. Go team. Doesn't that make you motivated? And we're all, as a whole, doing fabulous. Much better than our contemporaries that are still eating the standard American crap diet and are probably, at 8 o'clock in the morning, enjoying their first sugar fix of many with some breakfast cereal, skim milk, orange juice, dry toast, and margarine. The recommended healthy breakfast by all the associations and the federal government. As long as you don't eat any fried eggs or bacon, you too can be healthy. And maybe even get a job dancing in an Ozempic commercial. The new American dream. That would be funny if it wasn't so sad and true. Okay, as I finish this out, I'm going to play a little happy music. And everybody's still talking about the, and Susie says about the scooter. Scooter is not a need. It's an adjunct to healing, and it's cheaper and more safe than an e-bike. Stay off of those e-bikes. Those things will kill you. And if you get a scooter, get one that doesn't go fast enough to tip over and turn. Be careful. Be careful. But you're right, Susie. Absolutely. It's like a crutch is for somebody who breaks their leg. You need it when you need it, but you're not redefining your life by it. And I think that's a great point. A great point. And Barry posts some information about the Boston area meetup. Cut and paste that if you need to remember it. Michael Prelude says goodbye all and have a nice weekend. We're getting to the point where people are saying goodbye. Goodbye, Yellow Rose. Goodbye, Donna. We're still talking about cooking, and the show is almost over. I am up to 8:10 in the chat, and it is 8:11. Wow, wow, wow. And here's somebody I didn't say hello to, but I'll say goodbye. Goodbye to you, LB. Lady June, great show. Lori is dancing. Lori dances a lot. I like that. I like that. And Kevin says, see you all next time. I will see you Sunday morning at 10 o'clock is the next time that I will be on. Probably drop by tomorrow morning if I'm not out scooting. See you on his show. But Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, I'll be making videos this weekend. I will be scooting around. Hopefully the weather is good. Lori says, thank you, Mitch. Aaron says goodbye. Lizzie says goodbye. Thank you, Mitch. Have a wonderful day, says Isabella. Robbie Autry. Dance for me, Mrs. Lori. I get the reference to that. Yeah, charge a member. See you tomorrow, question mark. Yeah, more than likely, Rick. We will see you tomorrow for a little while, and have a great day, everyone. Might do it from my cell phone tomorrow so I can go out and maybe take you on a little scooter ride. We'll see. We'll see. Everybody's going to go on a ride on Mitch's scooter. It is a blast. It is fun. It makes life fun. Like I said yesterday, it lets you get in touch with your inner child. And the last one in the chat is Mary Beth. Take care. Dr. Sean is in Florida now. Yeah. In St. Petersburg, home of the newlywed and the nearly dead. That is, I live there, and that's a slogan. St. Petersburg, home of the newlywed and nearly dead. So let's hope that Sean Baker is not, I know he's not newlywed. Hopefully the other thing doesn't apply either. Danny, see you too. Barry, see you. Paris says, happy day, everyone. Boot, scoot, and boogie. That's true. All the makings of a country song. At any rate, my friends, thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting away beforehand. It was a great show this morning, a big attendance. Makes me feel special and appreciated. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.